Hello, my friends, Evolutionary Energy Arts family. So, guys, I want to share with you this beautiful mantra. It's actually more of a Sanskrit prayer, and it's called Lokah Samastah Sukhino Bhavantu. It's beautiful, and it means may all beings everywhere be happy and free, and may the thoughts, words, and actions of my own life contribute in some way to that happiness and to that freedom for all. Wouldn't it be wonderful if the entire world would say that together and really truly believe in it?
Oh my gosh, that would be a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing. I couldn't imagine anything more beautiful.
This is all about, lifting ourselves up and out of the darkness. And so it's beautiful when you really consider what it's saying. So we see by chanting this mantra, we move from our personal self and radiate a prayer of love for the world around us. It takes us from the egoic little self and its limited worldview and radiates from us global well-being. It's a reminder that we're part of a universe and can positively impact all of creation. And so it's not a traditional Vedic mantra like the Gayatri and so many other ones that you may or may not be familiar with, but they do hold tremendous power. Lokah Samastah Sukhino Bhavantu is a Sanskrit prayer or sloka, and it's been used for many centuries to invoke a greater state of compassion and peace. And it's often said at the end of yoga practices. So it's an invocation for personal and collective peace. And it's beautiful. So traditionally, mantras are done with mala beads, and you count the mantras, and you go through 108 repetitions. So what I was going to do is go through 108 repetitions for all that want to follow along. And it's a very, very powerful way of imprinting the fabric of this matrix that we live in with something that's positive. And that's part of why we do it repetitiously. The other part is it kind of clears our mind and allows it to sink in and imprint into our mind. Everything we ever say, everything we ever do is energy that's imprinted on the matrix around us. So if we are imprinting things that are positive every day, that's a beautiful thing.
It is so beautiful. And, we can cover up some of those traumas and some of those bad things that happen to us by putting beautiful things in its place.
So we're going to go through this. And again, these are the words, Lokah Samastah Sukhino Bhavantu. And again, it basically translates into may all beings everywhere be happy and free. That's such a beautiful thought when we see what's happening in the world around us right now and the dark forces that are trying to not let that manifest. And may the thoughts, words, and actions of my own life contribute in some way to that happiness and to that freedom for all. So I'm going to go through it and join me if you will. Lokah Samastah Sukhino Bhavantu. 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 And thank you guys for joining us, and may you guys be blessed with abundant happiness and freedom. And may all of us together bring that into this reality, and we will together put light into the darkness.
We will. We'll imprint it with these beautiful vibrations. Thanks, you guys.
God bless and namaste.
God bless and namaste.